Hey, God bless you guys, and good morning. This is Derek Iverson Sr. Coming back at you with another episode of Real Talk Amongst Men, Real Talk Amongst Mankind. How you guys doing this beautiful Friday? I don't know where you are, but here in Oklahoma City, it's pretty cold, overcast, but hey, it's still a beautiful day. The day is not contingent upon how it looks outwardly. The day is contingent on how you feel inwardly. And I'm blessed to be a blessing this morning. I'm blessed to be awakened in my right mind and with the activity of my limbs. So just wanted to come at you guys today with a real talk moment. Today is the day all around the world that Veterans Day is observed. And today is an off day for me as a federal employee. So I just wanted to get on here and tell all those who went and served their country proudly and went and made that sacrifice and put in the time for stand for the sake of democracy. I thank you guys so much for going to make that sacrifice, being away from your families and your homes and going out and standing for what you believe in. Thank you guys so much for your bravery. Thank you guys so much for your sacrifice. I knew it had to be a sacrifice. And you know what? That's what great people do. They go make sacrifices for the people that they love. And we can segue that into, you don't have to go to the military or be in any type of branch of military service to go out and sacrifice, to go out and be the very best that you can be. As a man or a woman, you can wake up today and decide that you're going to be the best that you can be moving forward and begin to do great and mighty things. And you know what? You may not have a day set aside for people to honor you, but guess what? You get honor every time that you see your kids smiling, your grandkids, or a loved one that is being okay. That's where you get your honor at. I had an opportunity this morning to text my father. My father was career Air Force. My father's probably one of the highest paid aviation inspectors in the world. Great man, great man and a great friend. And you know what? I sent him a text telling him that I honor him. Growing up as a kid, we really didn't have the greatest of relationships because of him pursuing his career in the military, his career in the Air Force, and being an aviation inspector. There's a lot of things that you go through. There's a lot of training that you go through. So he had to sacrifice his time being at home with me and my siblings, my sisters. But I never held animosity towards him for that. It wasn't until I met my grandfather, Mr. Napoleon Moore, rest in peace. It wasn't until I met him that I understood some movements of my father. My grandfather was a career military Air Force guy. He was a high-ranking official. So my father emulated what he seen his father do. And my father had to sacrifice, and he was gone from the home in order to go out and make a living for his family. Now, I said that about my family. Could you imagine how many other men and women around this country that had to do that, and some who are still doing that? I take my hat off to my brother Afghanistan, as well as my brother Truth versus Facts. These brothers have been in the service. They have put it all on the line in order to be a provider for their households and families. I have a sister cousin, my cousin Shannon Gray. She also did the same thing. And guess what happened? My little I call her my niece, but she's really my little cousin. Her daughter, she went to the military and made a career out of it. Me, I wasn't fortunate enough to go. When I wanted to go, they wouldn't let me in. It was a little bit too late for me. By this time, I had got into some trouble from being out there on the streets. But I still ended up being somewhat of a success story, because one day I came to the realization that them streets wasn't working, and that I had to roll up my sleeves and I had to get busy and I had to get down through there. And years later, you see the end result. And guess what? I'm still pressing towards the mark. I'm still trying to build a brand. I'm still trying to give back to my community. I'm still trying to be the best man that I can be. And you know what? And I'm trying to be the best man I can be, not only for my family, not only for my loved ones, but for someone who I may meet in passing who may be going through something. And me and them can have a conversation, and I could share my life experiences with them and encourage them that it's never too late to make things right. It's never too late to do the right thing. So shout out this morning to all who have made that sacrifice. And I'll take that back to biblical connotations. Jesus Christ himself made the ultimate sacrifice to get us back in right standing with his Father. He had to give his life, a perfect life. Jesus lived a perfect life. He was a perfect person. The sacrifice that had to be made had to be one of a perfect one, unblemished. You know, we couldn't have went to the cross. We couldn't have went and done what Jesus done. We couldn't have redeemed ourselves. So I am so thankful that we serve a God who has so much love and compassion in his heart for us, his people, that he sacrificed something that he loved. The word of God says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. He only had one, but he wanted us so bad that he gave that one that he had to get us back in right standing with him. So I am thankful this morning to be amongst the land of the living. I'm thankful. I'm currently on my way to go have breakfast with some elder gentlemen that I know. Most of these guys have been in the military. They have sacrificed greatly. And for some reason, they wanted me to come and have breakfast with them. So you guys know we're going to have great conversation about life. And I'm going to pick up some nuggets of life and glean and get some understanding that maybe I didn't have before by sitting down, conversating with these elder gentlemen. So I just wanted to come on here and just share that with you guys. I pray that if it's your first time listening to the channel, I have said something to bring some enlightenment to you. I have said something to make you want to go back and do something different or be better in some situations and circumstances in your life. But I just ask one thing, that that if you're led to, that you would subscribe to the channel, that you would share this video out, that you hit the notification bell for future videos that will drop, that you leave a comment if you like. And until next time, God bless you guys. Peace out.